One, two, three. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to explain to all of you why do I think it's never been so easy to make money in the stock market like we are seeing right now. Then you might ask, Leka, what's going on? Because if we look at the chart, it doesn't look like money's coming for free right now. But I'm going to explain to you guys in details why do I think why now never been so easy since the pandemic. Because during the pandemic, guys, don't know if you guys remember, the Fed was pretty much throwing money all over the place with the stimulus, okay? And what, let's say, Donald Trump, Elon Musk, whatever you want to call the president of the US, what they're doing right now, guys, is exactly the same, okay? It's exactly the same, right? Because we've seen this thing between 16 and 20. If you've been investing for the past, let's say, 10 years, you've gone through, okay, the last time Donald Trump was in the house. And guess what? It did the same thing. We had the pullback in 2018 with the trade war with China. We had a pullback in 2019. And of course, we had the zombie virus in 2020. All right, the same thing. And this repeating the same thing all over again. Because gonna happen is it's gonna make all this mess, all this stuff, all this thing just to drop the stock market. And the reason why it's been so easy for us to make money, because for us long-term investors, we are able now to buy so many good high yield ETFs, stocks, whatever you want to invest long term to collect passive income for cheaper price. So you guys can have an idea here. Why now? Let's say, for example, here some of the holds that we had in our portfolio. And by the way, as you guys can see, we're not doing too bad whatsoever, because if we look here at this number here, we are only down 2.5% since the last 208 days. Okay, and the market, it is down 7.7%. But don't forget, we were up roughly 15%. Okay, just like 3 weeks ago, and the market was up only I think was 60%, only 6. Right, you can see that there is an asymmetric return here in relation to our portfolio that we have in this channel and the market. Okay, and we are pretty much logging this thing every single day. If you want to follow what we do, guys, on a daily basis, feel free to join our Discord group anytime you like. I place all the things here every day, the account balance, all the dividend things that we buy, and of course you got our challenge that I'm buy one ETF every single day, and sometimes I'm buy 10, sometimes I'm buy even more, like 10 JEPQ, 25 SCHD, and 25 SCH DNG. Okay, why? Because we want to pretty much make our bags really full in times like this. Why? Because in the long run, guys, this thing here must recover. Okay, it's not has to recover, or it's not will recover, or when it's going to recover. It doesn't matter. I don't know, you don't know, we don't know if this is the bottom, if we're gonna drop more, if the future is gonna open tomorrow, which is 7th of April, and a massive gap here. We just don't know, but we know in the long run this must recover, and it will recover. That's why it never been so easy for us to make money. Okay, and going back here to this portfolio here, okay, as you guys can see here, we're not doing too bad, because the goal here, the main goal here, it is to achieve this sort of return, passive income per year, which is $50,000. We start this portfolio here like what, 2 months, 3 months ago. We are already on the way. So far, $480 per year. But remember, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4 months, and we're still buying very slow, because this thing here is going from 10K, okay, mark my words, to $1 million. Then you might ask, Leka, how long is it gonna take? It doesn't matter. It can take 1 year, it can take 5 years, 10 years, it doesn't matter. We're not turning here 10K into $1 million in 3 months. That's BS. Okay, there's no genius when it comes to investing, guys. It is what it is. Long-term investing with patient discipline, of course, buying times like this. And if you want to follow our trades, everything that we buy every single day, as you guys can see, I don't care less. I don't care less what's going on YouTube, social media, mainstream media. If the markets drop, if this thing here is gonna drop, let's say 30%, 40%, I don't care less. What I care is how long am I holding for, which is for the long term anyway. Do I have dry powder to buy down here? Yes, I do. Am I going to buy some more? Yes, I am. Is the market giving me a discount price? Yes, it is. Thank you very much. There's no other ways. You can try day trading, all this nonsense, short-term trading, pattern trading. You're going to lose your money. If you don't have this thing here in your mind, like we do in our Discord group, you're going to lose your money. I'm not here to talk down to anybody, but it is what it is, and I don't want you guys to lose money. I run before, okay, let's say I study case, okay, on BTC, which is Bitcoin, a very high volatile asset. We bought Bitcoin at 64,000K 2020 at the highest of the bull market, just on purpose to show everyone that lowering your cost base is the thing, is the way to go. And when Bitcoin was all the way up here, we bought here, okay, just for the sake of the study case. Bitcoin drop, and we did the DCA, and guess what? We made, and we are making more money than people that bought all the way down here and sold here. Why? The power of DCA, okay? And this is what I'm trying to say to you guys every single day. Very, very powerful. I don't know if you invest in cryptocurrencies, or ETFs, or stocks, or futures, whatever it might be. Having that long term in mind is the main thing. We do trade futures, okay, as you guys probably gonna see here. We do trade options on futures, and you can of course follow our trade as well. As you guys can see, we trade pretty much every single day. But even this, it is with the long term in mind. Why? Because if we do get a sign, okay, if we do get a sign, we're gonna convert this into shares. We're gonna convert this to covered call. We're gonna convert this into yield. We're gonna convert this just to high yield income. Whatever the market does against us, we have plenty of tools to deal with. And if you want to learn this kind of things, guys, don't forget, join us. It's free, by the way, and you can follow, see all the things there in our Discord group, okay? And you can ask me anything, by the way, because I want to make sure that everyone has the same kind of mentality when it comes to investing in our community, long term in mind. And even if we trade options on futures or options on stocks, commodity ETFs, we must to have the LTI in mind. Very, very crucial, okay? And like I said in the beginning of the video, I do believe never been so easy to make money like it is right now, especially for those of you that are starting to invest in right now. Those of you young kids, 20 plus, why now you've been giving a gift. You buy something here with a massive discount price, but what if the market drop another 20%? Guess what, my friend? You're going to buy some more. I'm not giving you a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Okay, do your own due diligence. But the thing is, I'd rather to buy something here with a 15% discount price. I'm talking about here really good blue chip stocks, nice ETFs that pay beautiful high dividend, and you can put into your portfolio with the long term in mind. I'm not talking about here none of this nonsense, day trading, short-term trading, pattern trading, all this crap, forex, none of this nonsense. Okay, this is, guys, the best companies out there. I'm talking about here the Amazon of this world, the Googles, the Facebooks, what else, guys? All this good stuff, JP Morgan, all those good stocks that you're going to hold the long term. And of course, all those bureau ETFs, okay? SCHD, or maybe JEPQ, and triple QM, triple Q, even the SPY, okay? Even the SPY. So we're talking about here really good products. And with the market dropping like this, I believe never been so easy to make money. But you must to have the long term in mind, and you must to pretty much, guys, follow what I'm doing in this thing here. As you guys can see, we pretty much buying every single day. We don't care less if the market here drop 20%. We don't care less. We are buying, and buying, because we know in the short term, okay, the stock market is the biggest casino ever, and that's why day traders, short-term traders, always losing money. But in the long term, guess what, guys? Things, okay, normalize. Things will go back to the mean. Things Okay, it's pretty much here, let's say, it's common sense. It's just use common sense. If you think the world's gonna go bankrupt, my friend, I'm sorry, you're not fit enough to invest. But if you think the world will be in a much, much better place in 1 year, 2 years, 5, 6, 10 years, good luck to you. You're going to be very, very successful. And that's the way I think. I don't care about next week, next month. I don't even check the portfolio. The reason why we check is just to let everyone knows what we have here, for example, which is the account balance. That's it, just to keep things transparent. But I don't care less. The main thing is, am I buying some more? Yes, I am. That's the only thing. Okay, and that's why I want to give to you guys these 2 cents of my thought, or my you can call mumbo jumbo, or my ranting, whatever it is, because I think ranting, whatever it is, because I think it is, guys, a good time to start to get our feet wet in the stock market, because you don't know, I don't know, nobody knows. This can be the bottom, this can work as a support here, this can work as a support, this thing can break all the way down here by tomorrow, this thing might open here, the futures might open here with a massive gap of 10%, God knows. And I don't care less, because we've seen this thing over and over and over and over again. If you've been invested long term, look at this, guys. I've been going through this. Okay, I've been going through this. I've been going through everything you can possibly think about since 2007. I've seen, guys, I've seen the GFC. If you don't know what it is, do some research. Okay, I've seen the 2011, which I don't remember what it was. I've seen the 2015. I've seen the 2016 Donald Trump. I've seen 2018 Donald Trump. I've seen 2019 Donald Trump. I've seen the 2020 the zombie virus. I've seen the 2022 bear market. I've been done and dust and all this. And guess what? This is when you make your money. This is when you buy up here, and up here. You're just going to harvest your profits. This is when you're gonna pretty much DCA the way down on your portfolio. Start to cut and chop a little bit here, a little bit there, just to balance it out and maybe raise some cash in your portfolio. But times like this, guess what? It is a blessing for us long-term investors. Okay, I know most of this is common sense, but guess what? It is what it is. It's common sense, yeah, but to do like we're doing here pretty much on a daily basis, guys, it's not many people that do it. Okay, and I want to show to you that this is what we are doing every single day. And if I go back here, let me see here. Okay, now let me see if I can download. Here we go. If you guys go to this thing here, look at this, guys. 1 second. All right, look at this. Every single day, we do not stop investing. We do not stop trading, because it is what it is. Nobody can pick the bottoms. Nobody can pick the top. Okay, of course, someone say, pick the top here. This is going to be the bottom. That's BS. Okay, even a broken clock, it's right twice a day. Okay, someone can get right here once, twice, but guess what? We're not here to guess where the market's gonna go. Because if the market goes down, like I say, for example, the market goes down from here, we still make money because we're gonna pretty much fill our bags. If the market goes up, thank you very much. It's a shame that we couldn't buy some more at discount price, but it is what it is. We've been making money no matter what. And if the market go really, really down, if we trade options and futures or stocks, you're gonna get a sign, you're gonna convert that into covered calls, you're gonna convert to the wheel, you're gonna convert that to shares. There's plenty of things you can do. Of course, when it comes to options, you need to make sure you learn this thing here. PS, you don't know what it is? Just think a little bit what I'm talking about. Options, size. Okay, go and figure out what PS means. I'll leave that one to you guys, okay? Otherwise, just ask in the comments below and I'll tell you this. This is the main thing between a profitable option trader and a not profitable option trader. You can ask all of them. They've been trading options for almost, let's say, 20 years like myself. You can ask everyone. PS is the main thing that someone has been making money as an option trader, and someone that lost will be losing or are losing money when it comes to option, all right? Leave your question below and I'll tell you exactly what it is, but it's pretty much common sense. Anyway, hope you guys are doing very well, no matter where you are in this world. Join our Discord group. You can ask me whatever you like. Feel free to pick my brain. I'll be very happy to help you guys on whatever I can. Remember, this is not financial advice. All the best to all of you. Have a lovely week. Take care and happy investing.